everyone, it's Franny. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I do product, makeup and skincare product reviews. So if that's your jam, please like and subscribe. And if you hit the little notification button, bell, you will be notified every time I'm on. Today we have a subject that I hope is very interesting to you. Talking about how the cuteness of products will sometimes suck us into buying something, and sometimes the product will be worth it, and other times it will be a total fail. I used to be of the persuasion of, well, that's a cute packaging, but who cares? It's what's inside. It's the value that's in the packaging that is really what you're purchasing and what you're going for. Well, after being a YouTuber now for just a little bit, and after watching other YouTubers, I have gotten sucked in by some packaging. And the first one I'm going to talk to you about is this palette from Profusion. And this is the Glamour palette, and I mean, the packaging is absolutely beautiful. It's like marble. It's like this peachy coral kind of color. Absolutely beautiful packaging. And I've had past experiences with Profusion where I love the texture of their eyeshadows. I love the pigmentation of their eyeshadows. Let's see about this one. Lots and lots of beautiful colors. Okay, let's get that right out of the way. Beautiful colors. Oh, and by the way, I am not sponsored by Profusion nor any other company. These are just my personal opinions of how things work on and for me. They may or may not be yours. Everything works different for everybody. Let's talk about this neat little brush that it comes with. First of all, this brush is not that neat. But however, along with this packaging, it was one of the reasons why I purchased this. I got this at a very good price. I have a lot of makeup, and so I only buy what's on sale or what is of a good value, unless it's sent to me in a PR packaging. This brush looks amazing. Double-ended brush. However, I had like this one little strand, and I pulled it, and a bunch of strands came off, and such has been the case. It does blend well, but it's cheaply made. Okay, let's get into the eyeshadows. Like I said, beautiful colors. These eyeshadows are so very, for the most part, creamy. There were a couple of them, like this one that I have my hand in right now, that were of a powdery consistency, and I'm going to swatch those. That's one swatch. You can see some of the pigmentation is like, wham, really good. Some of the pigmentation is very poor. My biggest gripe with this palette, is that although these colors look very different, they're not. And you can maybe get two different looks out of all of these colors. Let's look at these colors again. Out of all of these colors, you can get maybe 2 looks. This is one of them. And it is not my jam. Does it look okay? Does it look good? Yeah, sure. But it's not my jam. And I have tried this palette for a good while because I like to give first impressions, but I rather give an impression of what I've used a few times. And I have used this palette a few times, and I am not impressed. I am impressed with the way they feel. I'm impressed with a lot of the shimmer colors are just really bam, like they really brought it in that area of most the shimmers are really pigmented. The other ones are not that pigmented. But they brought it in the color and the texture. The colorings are pretty, the textures are pretty, but when you put them on your eyes, they all look the same. So This, do you need to run out and get this palette? No. There are other Profusion palettes that I may try, but if you see glamorous and you see this beautiful packaging, stay away. My next one that drew me in was the Lash Paradise mascara from L'Oreal. It has a beautiful, beautiful packaging. It's comparable to the Too Faced Better Than Sex. It is rose gold. It's beautiful packaging. And guess what? This is the bomb.com. I love this mascara. Now, I'm trying a new one on today, but this mascara is the bomb.com. Perfectly worth it. Next one that sucked me in was this cute little thing here, and it is the NYX Correcting Cream. It's a corrective cream, and it is in the color Peach. And I do like this stuff. It has a very creamy consistency. It is infused with coconut oil, which I love. It does cover a decent amount. It's not going to be like an erase paste by any means, but it does cover a decent amount, and I would purchase it again. The next one is this lipstick by RK, and it is, it's a stay-on lipstick. I have it on today. It stays on a decent amount of time. If the lipstick's good, I don't mind reapplying it. So you do have to reapply it at least twice. It is good. The only thing I suggest is to, and I suggest this anyway, is to put a lip balm on before to keep it from drying so much. But this is one of the ones that actually hasn't dried that much. It has that little doe foot applicator. If you can find it, it has this cute little packaging. I don't even know if you can see the cuteness of it. This is worth it. Next and last item is this sponge, this beauty dupe for a beauty blender. I got this from shopmissa.com. It was $1. It's in its big state because I just used it. I actually prefer this over the beauty blender. Over the $20 beauty blender, I prefer this. If you can go on shopmissa.com, everything is $1. They don't charge shipping. They don't charge taxes. I'm sorry, they do charge shipping. They do not charge taxes unless you live in the state of Texas. And you can get this for $1, and it is, I think out of all of these two are my favorite. So that's it for today. I hope this was helpful. Till next time, bye.